Hello, and thanks for tuning in. In this review, I'm once again going to be tackling an entire season of a television program. And now, Holliston, Season 2. As you would expect, the show is once again about the exploits of real-life filmmakers Joe Lynch and Adam Green as semi-fictionalized versions of themselves, if they had never found success. Joining them in their escapades are their two love interests, their boss, played by Dee Snider, and Adam Green's imaginary friend, the legendary Oderus Urungus. A number of their famous friends would also reprise their cameos, including Derek Mears, Kane Hodder, Danielle Harris, Bill Moseley, and Seth Green. Joining them this time around would also be filmmaker James Gunn, the late Sid Haig, Darren Lynn Bousman, and Dee Snider's real-life son, Cody Blue Snider. The show does manage to maintain that over-the-top and edgy attitude that made it so enjoyable the first time around, though I do have to admit, it does get a bit overly sentimental at times. In essence, it's almost too much like a sitcom this time around. Also, there's double the amount of episodes, but they're half the runtime. Originally they were 40 minutes, and now they're 22. While the shorter format does allow for more ideas, it doesn't really allow them to expand and jokes to run as long as they did the first season. With that said, the jokes do still hold up, and I do still find myself laughing, even though I've seen this a number of times. I have to give credit to Adam Green. He managed to do the impossible and made a found footage episode, arguably the greatest episode in this entire season. Yes, I just said something that was found footage was good. There is still more gore here than you would find in your average sitcom, though a lot less than in Season 1. To make up for this lack of content, it does look a lot better this time around. So there's that. Like the cast and the humor, the music is largely the same from Season 1, with a large amount of generic hard rock and metal, but there is still one Gwar song, so I give it a thumbs up in that department. Unfortunately, also like Season 1, it is still edited. It is still limited to only F-bombs, but it's still unacceptable. This is Blu-ray, I mean, come on. Uncensor it, guys. This would also contain the low point of either season with an animated episode. Yes, you heard me right, an animated episode, and yes, the animation looks like shit. I would advise you to just skip this episode outright, but the opening and ending with the live action bits are actually really good, so watch that, I guess? While it could be argued that Holliston Season 2 is just more of the same but slightly diminished, there are still enough working elements here to give it a recommendation. It's a sitcom that features the lead singer of Gwar, dead baby jokes, decapitations, and a whole host of horror icons and references. If you enjoyed Season 1, why the hell haven't you started Season 2? Go ahead and give this a watch.